Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out with D&Co Outdoors and we haven't met up for a good couple of months, so we thought it's about time. It's a lovely misty damp November morning with the sun just rising, so and today we're out in the Peak District and in the Roaches area, so one of my favourite part of the Peak District this is. So we plan to do a circular route, probably about 12 miles give or take, and we're going to go all the way along the ridgeline, down to Hanging Stone Rock, around down the Dane Valley, back up, drop into Luds Church, have a look in that amazing chasm, and then follow the ridgeline back around and then back up to Hen Cloud. So I think we're going to go to Hen Cloud now actually, so yeah, cool, hope you enjoy it, see you soon. So we're just making our way up to Hen Cloud, which is in this direction, and then we're going to walk across the top, down into the ridge and up onto the main ridge, so that's the Roaches over there. Cool. We're currently following an old wall all the way up to the top. This is this part here, all these stones here. So D&Co Outdoors is my guide for this one. I've got a rough route that I've done on OS Maps, but she knows this area like the back of her hand, so...
Not quite, but...
yeah, well, yeah. She knows it more than me. So, and what a glorious, glorious morning. It's absolutely stunning. Yesterday we got battered with rain, so... but today it's forecast like 5 hours of sun, and anyone who knows the Peak District, that's a winner. So that's why we're here. Okay, so we're now going to continue on, can't really tell on the camera, but quite up and over onto Hen Cloud, and then all the way down into the little valley, and then up onto the main ridge and going on forward to the Trig point. It's beautiful. What's those over there, Dee? The rocks over there?
Ramshaw Rocks, I think.
Ramshaw Rocks are over there. That's another hike, I think, because they look pretty cool. Look at that mist, the cloud base coming in there now. So where I'm pointing now, that's Leak Training Area, so for the MOD. We know it very well. It's got its own little weather system. Yeah, beautiful sun. Cool, let's crack on. So we're now on the Roaches ridgeline, and this is Doxey Pool. Allegedly, some say there is, some say there isn't. There's a mermaid that might live in there to call out to poor young souls and drag them under. Yeah, and also a great water source as well. If you're up here, they got a filter. Nice and blistery up here a little bit now. So over there, just on that peak over there, you can just about see it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. That's the trig point. 505 metres. Highest point on the Roaches ridgeline. I'm just loving the day, it's great. Fantastic. I mean, it's just beautiful. So that's where we started down there, Hen Cloud, walking along the ridgeline. That's Tittersworth Reservoir over there. Stunning. It's beautiful rock features and the rocky outcrops. I love this place, it's beautiful. So you got leak training area over there, Ramshaw rocks in the near distance. Gorgeous. Right, let's head out to the trig point. Whee! Are you getting blown off here? Cool, I'll see you in a bit. but we're now at the Trig point, 505 metres on the Roaches ridgeline, and this footpath here, our very own D&Co Outdoors, who's a volunteer, actually helped lay that footpath. Nice one.
Not all of it, some of it.
Yeah, some of it, yeah. And she's saying that the Trig point here is an ancient Bronze Age burial ground. So it's not just a Trig point. That's fantastic. And that's what they're trying to preserve. So yeah, right, let's get up to it. You can't go up to it now?
Yeah, but they're round.
Ah, right, okay. Ah, right, okay. Oh, right. These are really cool path. Bloody hell, these are really heavy.
Yes, they do.
They are really heavy. Alrighty. Lead the way.
I'm not going to lead the way here.
Oh right, oh okay, there's a little footpath here, is it? Ah right, okay.
Yeah, I think so. So that suggests that they don't want you to go that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Ah right, okay.
Trying to rebuild all the header back on.
Yeah, getting trampled down. Ah right, okay. Yeah, yeah, so you come around this way, follow the path, come to the end of the path, and you go up that way. Mega. Whoa. Hope you can hear me, it's blowing a gale. Woo. Here we go then, in good old fashioned tradition, double tap out, once we get up there. Right.
I'm trying to go forward.
Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hey! Wowza. There's the view, do a 360. So if you're a regular watcher of my channel, you'll know that that peak in the distance there is Shetlands Low, the Cheshire Matterhorn.
That's what they don't want to do.
Yeah. We're going back down now the official route up to the Trig. Fantastic. So over there, you see the hill shouldered like jutting out on the skyline. That's the cloud. Hopefully you can hear me. It's blowing a gale. happens when I'm filming. What you got cooking, Dee?
Chili non-carne.
Chili non-carne, nice. So that's a dehydrated meal, and you've got a bioethanol fuel stove going.
Yeah.
Happy days, nice. So there she goes. And I've got the good old trusted jet bowl stash, and standard adventure food chicken curry with Twinings everyday tea for today. So I thought I'd change it up a little bit. And we're just literally, so that's the Roaches ridgeline over there, going that way. So we've come down that way and we're just walking along now to, so carrying on along the footpath, and then going down right that way is Luds Church, but we're going to crack on further on onto Hanging Stone Rock. Yeah, so, and then now you can see a bit more prominent, which is the Shetlands Low hill over there. So, and over that way, further out in the distance is Shining Tor and the Cat and Fiddle. And if we go, don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but if you can see that little re-entrant, the little valley going up there, that's going out to Three Shires Head as well. So that's where we're going, or that's where that would go. So yeah, beautiful day, but the wind has really picked up now, so which is quite famous for the Roaches. But yeah, cracking day. Cool. See you in a bit. Okay then folks, so we've just come from this direction here, that's where we just had lunch. Okay, just by that wall, and we just walked along a little bit. And what you'll come to is this little junction here. Okay, so that way up there will take you up to Luds Church. Okay, continue down there, you come to another signpost and it'll take you right down to Luds Church. Okay, but today, new territory for myself and Dee. We're going down to Danebridge. Okay, with also Swivamley as well, I think that's how you say it. But because we're going down by the River Dane as well, so hopefully that's going to be nice, something to look at. So yeah, up that way to Luds Church, and then down that way to Hanging Stone as well, so Hanging Stone Farm and Hanging Stone Rock, and that's where we go. Cool. Happy, Dee?
See? Yeah.
All right, see you in a bit. Okay folks, so cancel what I've just said. We're actually gonna not go down that way, we're going to go along the ridge, okay, and hopefully for more views as well, and then cut down left down into Hanging Stone Rock that way. Yeah, cool, that's the way we're going to go. So we'll still get to Danebridge, we're just going across the tops instead of down the bottom, and it's the first time for me and Dee, so new territory. Cool, see you in a bit. So now we've come across the top of the ridge, well, for the first part anyway. We now come to a crossroads. So those who have watched my videos on my channel before, where I explore Luds Church, that's the direction of travel down that way. And then it's got the Roaches going back that way. It's got Clough Head going down that way, but we're going up that way down to Swithamley and Danebridge. Okay, that's the way we're going. So there's a little gate there that we'll go through. So if you want views, then the higher option, okay, back there is definitely the best option as it stands at the moment. It's a bit windy, but you can see for miles. It's great. Whee. Thanks, Dee.
Really got anything to put?
No, there's no latch on there. Look at this now. Whew. Beautiful. Beautiful. The wind's dropped down a little bit. I know you did, and Dee's taking photos of me. So a little bit of map orientation then. So that's the Roaches ridge line there, going all the way along. Hen clouds past that. So come along here, drop down onto the road, crossed over the road, had lunch just by the wall, just over there. Then carried on. Instead of going down to Luds Church, we carried straight on all the way along here, on the way to Hanging Stone Rock. So there was no hanging at Hanging Stone Rock. It's purely called that because of the way it is in actual nature, how it sits. It literally hangs over the edge of the cliff, literally like it's hanging. So yeah, there's no macabre sort of hangings there or anything like that back in the day. There is rumours that it was a like an altar for sacrifices, you know, by the early British tribes, but that's pretty sketchy. So but when we get there, there's 2 monuments, or like 2 plaques on there, so I'll show you that. Cool. I can't get enough of these views, they're brilliant. Okay then, so we've come pretty much up to Hanging Stone now. Okay, it's just through this gate and over that way. But before you get there, so it's gone a bit dark, sorry if you can't see it, but there's another lovely little signpost. So Gradback and Luds Church is that way, and then the Roaches, as we know, is back up that way, the way I've just come. Okay, we're going to head out to Swivamley. All right, please apologies for pronunciation, because I'm not from round here. So yeah, we're going that direction, but I believe we're going to possibly go through there, because there's a little path, and then go up to Hanging Stone that way, and then drop down from there, and then go the low route that we were going to go originally, but we decided to go the high route, back into the car that way. So yeah, lovely walk. The sun's going down now, okay, so we are going to lose light. I've got a head torch with me anyway if that happens, so it's not a drama. But yeah, cool. All right, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh, hold on then, sorry, a little bit of map recognition then. So I don't know if you can see, just there is the tip or the peak of Shetlands Low. Okay, so that's where we've come now, so that is over that way, and then the BT tower is just over there. Okay, that's quite another prominent landmark. Shining Saw is over that way with a cat and fiddle that way. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, that sun's gone down. Oh, it's getting a bit chilly as well. So yeah, what a fantastic day though. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video so far. It's been brilliant, beautiful. The sun definitely makes a video, or definitely makes a hike. So yeah, it's so quiet as well. Cool, I'll see you in a bit. Here she is, Hanging Stone. We made it. It took us all day, but we got here. Oh wow, that is quite impressive actually. So we made it to Hanging Stone, just there. Wow. Nice. That is one. You can see why it's called Hanging Stone. Look at that. If I walk along here, that is impressive. Wow, what a setting that now. The sun dropping down. Fantastic. And that down there is the end of our ridge. This is now, because obviously we left that's the Roaches ridge along there, and this is just continuing on. Yeah, and there, just over there in the distance is Hen Cloud. All the way along there, walked along all the way over down to the road, had some lunch, back over, down, and followed it this way over to this beast. And it is a beast. So things like this, it always makes me wonder, like, over the centuries, how many people have been here and lived out here. Fantastic to think back, our ancestors. And now it's just a well, I don't say it's a tourist thing, but it's now like a leisure activity. You know, when back in the day it could have been used for all sorts of landmark. Yeah, like I said before, there is sort of like rumours that it might have been used for like sacrifices and stuff like that, but there's no actual hard evidence of that I've seen anyway. But yeah, that is fantastic. Let's have a butcher's around this side. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to follow it down, because that's the path where D is now. That's the path down that we're going to take. I'm going to try and give you like almost like a 360 of it. Here we go then. Right. I want to see what's underneath it. Oh wow. That's quite a mass. If you don't like steps, don't come this route. That's all right, actually. Wow, that is some structure. Ah, here's one of the plaques. So it says, beneath this rock, August the 1st, 1874, was buried Burke, a noble mastiff, black and tan, faithful as woman, braver than man, a gun and ramble, his heart's desire, with the friend of his life, the Swathamley Squire. How cool is that? That has been there a few years, 1874. That's one plaque. So old Burke is buried down here somewhere. And I think crikey, there's another one up there. Look, there's the second one. So Lieutenant Colonel Henry Courtney, Brockhurst 10th Royal Hussars, and pilot in the Royal Flying Corps 1916 to 1918, Game Warden of the Sudan, born at Swathamley, May 27th, 1888, killed in active service in Burma on commando. June 1942. So from that, the Burma, he must have been a commando doing raids in Burma in 1942. Wow. Didn't know that was here. Wee yellow. And I'll tell you what, this isn't a bad view for your final resting place. Check this out. Okay folks, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we've loved it. So we've done the Roaches, or the ridge, end to end. So we started at Hen Cloud and finished at Hanging Stone. So yeah, that's what we wanted to do today. We were going to go to Luds Church, but we're shortly going to run out of daylight, so we've decided to come back down the low route and go back to the car that way. So yeah, but what an amazing walk. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Dee. Munching as usual. Okay, so if you watch my videos often, then with Dee, then you'll know she likes snacking. So okay, so brilliant. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.